Hello, Dark Moon Doll here. I just wanted to bring forth to you some of the creations that I have available on my Dark Moon Doll and other creations Etsy shop. A lot of people ask me, when are you going to make this? When do you have that? The answer can all be all these answers can be found by going to that website, which is www.darkmoondoll.etsy.com. Right now, I want to show you some of the pieces that I have on sale in my shop, and I also want to show you some of the pieces that I will soon put on my shop. So let me grab some of my tea. My throat's feeling a little dry. And I'm also a part of this project that I was interviewed by this really awesome woman who just started this organization that's supporting people who want to get out of cults. If you're a family that's in a cult, or you're trying to escape, or you're just one person that's trying to escape, the proceeds, the money of the whatever we profit from goes towards helping shelter and clothe these people. So I was asked if I would find some art that I had that has to do with the subject matter of butterflies. The butterflies are a very big metaphorical symbol in the world for change, metamorphosizing. So I offered up, I think like 7 of my drawings that I did where they're like butterfly beings. So I want to show you guys that. And just hold on just a second. I'm going to go and grab those because I just realized I don't have those. And I'm going to leave the link in the description below of the website you can go to and listen to the interview that I was given, asking me to, help out, and also just a little more background about me as an artist if you are interested. So I'll be right back. So hello, I'm back. What I'll do is I'll start off, before showing you the items that I have available on my Etsy shop, I want to show you the specific drawings that I picked out to help out this organization that is trying to help these people trying to escape from a cult situation. That can be very, very frightening. A lot of mind control going on. It's just scary. I've heard a lot of stories through watching documentaries in the past and women talking about their experience with MK Ultra, or mind control, where they are put through such extremes and tortured and made to have suggestive thoughts in their mind. Whenever they see something, it triggers them to do something that they wouldn't ordinarily do. It's just really sad, and a lot of cults will do that with the people within their cult. And sometimes they'll say, we're not a cult, we're an organization. So I mean, there's definitely a difference. So here's one of the pieces that was selected. It's like a butterfly being. See the wings. So this is all hand drawn. Took me many moons to finish. So here's another one. Wait a minute, these are going the opposite direction. Okay, we go. Here's another one. This one is drawn on watercolor paper, and very hard, thick watercolor paper. I use colored pencils and pen. And I did have some colored pens in there. So, another butterfly being. And then there's this one. Oh, by the way, before I continue, the first one that I showed you, I didn't show you what kind of paper I had. This is like a cutout. The figure's a cutout. I had drawn this figure, and then it was on paper that was unraveling. It was on very cheap printer paper. So I decided, maybe I can just glue it onto harder stock of paper. drawing paper, which is what I did. So I glued her onto here securely that way, and then drew a background on there. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that that was the process involved with that. So, and this one the same, because this was on a weak piece of paper and that I drew it on, so I affixed it onto really thick drawing paper. Because when I want to draw, it doesn't matter if I have good paper or not, I'm going to draw. So in order to help with that, there's ways of preserving your drawing if you end up drawing on not so great paper. So it's another butterfly being there. So yeah. And then here's the other one. There's quite a few, actually. I think it is a total of 7, probably. 7 pieces that I'm donating. We're not donating, but the proceeds, some of the money that's made from selling this goes to this organization. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to leave the link in the description below, so you'll be able to find it and check it out for yourself. There's going to be other artists besides me involved in this project, so definitely stay tuned to that. I'm all for supporting other artists as well, you know. So, and there's this one. I think I sent this one. Yeah, I think I did. And there's another one. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's this one. Sorry about the light streak coming down. It's the blinds in the background, but I'll be putting up photos on my Instagram, so you'll be able to check it out. Just look at the links in the description below, and you can look at my Instagram, and it'll be on there. There's this one. This one's done on kind of weak paper, but it can be framed, so you can buy a frame for it. It's still in good condition though, so. And when you purchase a drawing like that, you can always put it into a plastic envelope, a clear envelope, like say one like this. One that I'm using right now, like this. And it helps to preserve it so it doesn't get damaged over time. So I think I have maybe one more. Yeah, one more to show you. That's it for that project. This is the other one. Kind of an Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe to it. What I really like is these guys on either side. These guys there. So yeah, these are the pieces that I will be having a part of that project, and as soon as I get more information about what's going on with it, like the actual site, once that's launched, I'll let you guys know about it. But I wanted to keep you updated on that because I know I may have talked to you about it on this channel or the Productive Cannabis Connoisseur channel. So I've got 3 different channels, so it gets confusing sometimes. And these are some of the other projects that I have been working on as far as drawing. This one's the latest one. This one right here is the latest one. And I put a photo of it up on my Etsy shop. I mean, not Etsy shop, on my Instagram. And I will be selling it on my Etsy shop in a different form. You see how the edges on the bottom are curling? That's because of the paper I use. This isn't the best paper. So what I'm going to do is mount it on a board and Mod Podge it down, and then put a block on the back of the board and make it to where you can hang it on the wall like a painting. So I might show you the process of that when I get all the supplies to do that, but I've been trying to finish up this drawing and many other drawings so that I can do that. But first, what I would want to do after I finish this drawing is scan it so that I can make prints of it in case people would like to have a print of this drawing. So yeah, and I also have prints still on sale, so that brings me to the items that I have on my shop for sale. And I show you this artwork not to get you to praise my art or whatever and think, oh, it's great. I get you to unleash your creativity and be a creative being as you're intended to be. And that's basically why I share my art. And I hope that you, if you do create art, that you share it too with the world in some way. Especially if you create as much as I do. So, oh, that's right. The other drawings and prints I don't have with me. So I'm not going to go, or do I? Maybe I do have them with me. Oh, actually I do. Okay. So the prints that I have on sale on my channel, on my Dark Moon Doll Etsy shop. God. It's been one heck of a week already. So I have this one print here for sale. You can frame it. It's colored pencil and pen. And I just made a print of it. The original is on paper that is very weak and falling apart. So that's one thing you can do as an artist. If you can invest in a scanner, that would be good. These days, most printers come with a scanner on it. So, so you don't have to buy one or the other. You can just have one all-in-one. And that way, if you draw on some paper that's not the best quality, at least you'll have, a print, like a scanned image of it, and then you can print it out. So here's another one that's on my shop. I think these, I may have to renew this this listing, because let me look at my Etsy here. Shop. I might have to renew that listing because there's a total of, I think, is there 6 of these, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, there's a total of 6 of these images for sale in there. Let me see. Let's go down here. I think it may have expired. Yeah, that listing expired for these. What I might do is just relist them and have a sale for these on these prints. I could just put these on sale. Maybe something as crazy as 6 prints for $6. $6 shipping. Six prints for $6 and $6 shipping. That's a really crazy deal, but I'm willing to do it. There's some images of this print that are different than the other, just letting you know. Yes, there's a total of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, total of 6 prints. One of the prints is kind of smeary, so just letting you know that. This is the one that's kind of smeary. I don't know if you can see it with the way the blinds are hitting it, but I'll move it back more. Can you see that? I don't know if you can tell. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to reprice these, put them up again, and reprice them at 6 of these for $6 and $6 shipping. So that'll be a great deal, and you get a free handmade gift with it. So look forward to seeing that on my shop soon. Let's see. So we'll put those behind here so I can remember to do that. Now let's see what else we got here. As far as the prints, do I still have those ones up? I have, I went through a thing where I was excited to be able to scan images of my drawings so that I can preserve them, because I've got so many drawings, it's beyond belief. So as I'm finishing up a lot of them, I'm finding great joy in being able to preserve them through scanning them, and then being able to print them out at my leisure. Right now I don't have colored printer ink. I ran out. That's the one thing about printing your own, making your own prints, is that you end up using a lot of printer ink. Okay, so I'm seeing what else is up here. Looks like these ones expired too. I've got 2 or 3 different versions of it because the printer ink was running out, but I liked the way they looked. The effect. Like this one's kind of like a mint green color with the 4 goddesses, well, the earth goddesses. And then here's the actual color of the original drawing. It was just in greens and yellows and a little bit of browns. So these are all prints. So because this is expired too, I'll probably sell these like $3 for 3 prints and $6 shipping, and then I'll include a free gift in there. So here we go. I charge $6 shipping for these prints because I put them in a priority mail type of deal. So it works out for me. I've got a lot of priority mail, and plus the fact that you're getting a free gift along with it, so it's going to require more space. So if you were wondering why I'm charging $6, $6 is actually cheap for a small envelope for priority mail, because normally it would be $7.20. So it's actually a discount. So that's what I'll do with that. Since those prints have been expired, I'll do that. I'll knock down the price and sell them as a set, and you can give them away as a gift. So get an early winter solstice gift to your friends or a family member. So let's see. I want to make sure I show you stuff that's still on my shop. I'm glad that I'm looking at my shop, making sure, seeing what's here and what's not here. So, and you get to hang out with me doing this. Yeah, it's a lot of work to put together this shop. So I've got these Green Goddess prints, green and golden goddess prints here. There's 3 of them all together. I printed them out on really nice stock and type of paper, so it's very nice, strong and sturdy. You can buy a frame for it. Easy to do that, so easy enough. So there's 3 of these. Let me look at the listing really quick. Sure, something. Excuse me. Yeah, these are all print. If you're wondering, these are all prints from drawings that I created using colored pencil and pen. And I do that with a lot of my drawings. They're drawn with colored pencil and pen. So yeah, these are on sale. I think it's like, 3 of them for $6. So you can go and get these 3 of these prints for $6 on my Etsy shop. It's www.darkmoondoll.etsy.com. And I believe I'm charging $6 for shipping on this as well. So yeah, $6 for shipping as well. So those are on the shop. Here's another. I think I just only have 1 print of this one. So this one's it's called Love Mother Earth. So this was a larger drawing, but I couldn't fit it all into the scanner, so some of it's cut off, but I don't think it looks bad cut off. I think it looks kind of cool. It'll look good in a frame. So and if you guys wanted to pay extra for a frame, you just gotta let me know. Message me on my Etsy shop if you wanted to pay extra for a frame, and I can go out and find a frame for a specific price and just tack it onto your bill. So and so here's the last prints that are on my shop that I'll show you, and it's of this one, and I've got 3 of these prints on sale. on my Etsy shop. So I call her the Necromancer. So how do I get these names for these drawings? It just comes to me after I finish drawing them. The name of the title of the drawing comes to me. So I'm gonna go to the listings right now and look at this here. This drawing. I'll let you look at it for a while. Yeah, it's all done with colored pencil and pen. I've been enjoying that medium for quite some time now, and I love to draw as a form of therapy, because there's a lot of people out there that are healing for so many things, and one of the things I'm healing from is a lot of trauma, past trauma in my life, and I've found it very beneficial. So very beneficial. So yeah, these are still on sale on my shop. So there's 3 for $6, yeah. So you can get a better deal than that. So yeah, that's what's going on in my shop as far as the prints go, and as far as that project that I told you guys about. So let's move onward to something else. I want to see if I wasn't sure if this one item that I have in my shop is expired or not. If it's expired, I'm going to renew the listing and maybe drop the price a little bit. So this is a day of discounts. But actually, it's always a day of discounts on my Etsy shop, because whenever you buy something from my shop, 9 times out of 10, I've put a discount on, chopped the price down on it, or I've even, just the fact that I give away a free handmade gift, that's enough, I would think. So, what more do I have to do for you guys? So, what was I moving on towards? Oh, that's what I was moving on towards. I wanted to see if that one item had expired. I gotta look at my expired list. If you guys ever want to open up a Etsy shop, I say do it if you want to. It's good practice for learning how to run your own small business. So, okay, I see what's going on here. So I don't think it expired yet. So it's a handbag that I made that's completely paper beaded. It's a Conjoined Twin handbag. And I'm not seeing it in my expired list, so I don't think it expired. So let me go back to my active list. And then we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I've got a lot of things listed right now. I've got 58 items on my shop. So... And I found Canvas to be tremendously helpful with my creative process, by the way. I've mentioned this many times before, but I'll mention it again, because so many people don't know how to unwind and do something that's creative. Because a lot of times they feel guilty, like they feel like I'm wasting my time. I shouldn't be doing something that children do, create art. And that's so untrue. Everybody can create art. Any age, at any time in your life. I'm not seeing this on here. That's weird. Let me look at this again under the expired. So I'm not seeing the purse that I had listed. Let's see. There's a lot of work and time that went into making it. And I'm not seeing it in the listings for some reason, in the expired listings. And I'm not seeing it in the active listings either, which is weird to me. Let me go back to that again. Let's see. To the listings again. To the active. Let's see, where is it? Okay. Not seeing it on that page. And let's see, not seeing it on this page. That is so weird. It's not even in the, maybe it's under the inactive page. I know this is very fascinating. Oh, it's under inactive. I wonder why it's under the inactive page. So I'm going to make it active. I don't know why it was inactive, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think I'm going to come down on the price a little bit. It was $100 for this handbag, but I'm going to come down at a ridiculously low price of $85. Okay, that's as low as I'll go right now, to $85 for this purse, because it's very elaborate and it has a lot going on. Big process. It's wearable art is what it is. So I'm not going to budge on the price on that. Definitely not. So it's going to be $85 plus shipping. So I'm not going to budge on the shipping too, because I need to be able to actually make money off of it. But yeah, be able to give it to you as a discount. It was a lot more than $100 before that. So, but that's what it's priced at now. I brought it down to $85. So I'll show you what it looks like. And make sure I did that for the listing. $85 out for the price of it. And shipping. Maybe I should go down a little bit on shipping, because I was saying it takes a lot of money to mail off something like this. It'll be a large box. So a large box is at least $18. So I could go down in shipping and I'll put $16. Shipping $16. I'll even dip down in shipping. So here we go. I can't totally give it free shipping, because I need to be able to pay for the shipping. So, but I did take a chunk off of shipping. So that's what I bumped it down to, $85. So get it once, get it twice, sold. $85 plus shipping, plus $16 shipping. So it just has to be that way, because let me show you what it looks like. And I know that a lot of you have seen this bag before. So it's a very elaborate conjoined twin paper beaded bag. And it took me a few years to finish this. And it's completely hand beaded. Every bead on here is made by me. Some of them are polymer clay beads, and some are not. So, but yeah, and you can actually use it. It's not just decorative; it's actually functional. There's a zipper on the top. You can unzip it and put whatever you want in your purse. It's big. It has 2 pockets in there, I believe. Yep. Because the lining is made from recycled blue jean fabric from a pair of blue jeans. Everything, all the fabrics that I use are recycled fabrics, upcycled fabrics. So I'm all about recycling and upcycling, and I've been incorporating more of that into my artwork. And so there you go. You could fit a lot of things in there. You could probably fit an iPad in there, your cell phone, keys, yeah, what have you, whatever you need to put in there, your little notebooks or whatever. So yeah, does anybody have little notebooks? Unless you're a writer, probably. Sketch pad, you could put that in there. Carry your art supplies in here, like a sketch pad and some pencils. So it's a piece of wearable art, and it's functional art. So here's this one side here with the conjoined twin doll that I attached to it. Let me scoot back a little bit so you can see this. Right here. So that's what it looks like if you were to hold it. And it's really not too heavy. It looks like it would be extremely heavy, but it's not. Then you could turn it on the other side, where it's more of a colorful side. It's kind of sculptural. It's like molded itself. So yeah, that's gonna be on my Etsy shop for $80. So check that out, and you get a free handmade gift with this purchase if you purchase it. If you decide to buy it. So what's next? I'll show you a few more items, and then I'm gonna head out the door and head out on some important things I have to take care of on a personal level. So here's another item on my shop, and it's a tribal doll head, and you can hang it up. You can hang it up on your wall, hang it up over your altar. There's a snake god. See the snake, the hand, and all of it's hand sewn, hand embroidered. I have my name and date on the back, so you know that it's authentic and it wasn't made in a factory. So there it is, and that's on my shop as well. So you can check out my shop to find out the prices of all of these items. I think I want to show you a few more things, and then I'll jet on out of here. A few more things that not necessarily on my shop, but a few more things that once I'm done, it'll be on my shop. Oh, my throat's tickly. Alright, so yeah, this is something that I just finished that will be on my shop soon, maybe as soon as today. This is this little witch doll with green hair. I just gotta cut some of the extra threads that I have on her. This is completely recycled fabrics, all hand sewn, two-sided doll. There's two different faces, two different people. So yeah, in celebration of Dia de los Muertos that's coming up, and also you could call it All Hallows Eve. Some say Halloween. Some like to celebrate Samhain. So all of these celebrations are based on, indigenous beliefs and practices. So the names of the name of these holidays have changed over the years. So most people are just familiar with just Halloween. So yep, it's really important to do your research to learn more about what really went down in history and what really is going on right now. So yeah, that's going to be on my shop pretty soon. It's all hand sewn, hand embroidered the face. Wasn't easy because this fabric that I used for this, it was from something that was crocheted. So I was embroidering over crochet. Kind of challenging. And then I used this silky like thread for the hair, which is really soft. So I had to clean that up though, snip off some of the edges to clean her up, and she'll be good to go to put onto my shop. So yeah, and I've got a lot of things like that on my shop, smaller dolls, like for instance this one. It looks kind of similar to the other one as far as the face and the dress, but this one here on my shop is a keychain doll here. And just know that like a lot of times when you buy something, the free gift may be an item from my shop that didn't sell, so it'll still be a good thing. It just didn't sell, so that would be like the free gift. So you'll get a free gift with this, with whatever you buy on my shop. So, and I've got this really cute angel that you can hang up on your hang up over your altar, hang up in your home. And she's really fuzzy. The little antenna on top, and a little skull bead on her headband. So you can bring a little magic into your world with this. So yeah. Not all of my stuff looks scary. Some people think, oh God, is that all you do is make scary stuff? Nope. It varies. I like magical stuff, and she's got wings. So yeah, all recycled fabrics. Yarn I did buy myself though. But yeah, recycled fabrics, and the wire that you can use to hang her up, it's bass string is what it is. For a bass guitar. My husband has tons and tons of bass strings and guitar strings, so the excess he'll give to me to use for things like this. So yeah. And what else do we got here that I want to show? Also, if you're wondering if I have any more bookmarks on the shop, the answer is yes. And I think I'm going to end this show with that, the bookmarks, and then we'll end it. So let me check my shop, make sure, see what all the bookmarks we have on here. I think I got a lot of bookmarks actually on here. It's hard to keep up with this, I tell you the truth, it really is. One of these bookmarks I have to probably remove because it got some sort of fuzz on it stuck to it. Let's see. Yeah, this one got like a defect on it. See that? I'm gonna have to take that off of the shop. I know that's on there, that right there. It's kind of a defect, so I'm gonna take that off of the shop right now until I can fix it. I don't want to sell defective items here. So, okay. I'll put this to the side so I'll remember to do that. But here's the first one, is the Green Goddess, Crone, and Maiden bookmark. So I'll show you that one. They happen to be conveniently placed over here. So this is what this looks like. I know it's very elaborate for a bookmark, but it was a way for me to preserve drawings that I did that were drawn on not so great paper. Like I talked about in the beginning of the show, where the drawings that I've drawn, they were on like really fragile, like printer paper, and I wanted to preserve them, so I scanned the images of them, and after I scan the images of them, then I can make prints. Well, this is another way. This one would have kind of been hard to scan because the paper was so raggedy on it, on the edges of it. So I just decided to make a bookmark on it, and then here's the other side of it. It's just this drawing that is folded over, and then I glued on the sides and the border recycled leather, and then on top of the leather I attached some yarn. Then on top of the yarn I attached some rhinestones, and then I just went wild with detail. So you can read more about this and all the other bookmarks that I show you. If you go to my Etsy shop, I give you a pretty good description of how I made these and the materials that were used to make these bookmarks. So that's one of them. And let's get to the next listing. I'll show you one more bookmark, and then I'm gonna end this really creative session here. So I hope this does inspire you all to continue to create and express yourself, however that may be, as long as you're not hurting anybody or hurting yourself. So that's all that really matters, really, huh? Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's a lot of diversity of there's a lot of variety of things, of art creations I have here on the shop. So there's something for everyone, I believe. Young, old, in between. So, here's the one I'm going to show you. And there's more than this listed on my shop as far as bookmarks go, but here's one that I wanted to show you. It's the god and the goddess merging together here. And then on the other side, there's the god and goddess also, but it looks kind of like a merman and a mermaid. So this is another bookmark that I have on sale right now on my Etsy shop at www.darkmoondoll.etsy.com. And yeah, I just want to show you one more thing and then I'll head out. Or will I? Thinking about showing you one more thing. Maybe I should just show that in another video. But it's another item that I'm going to put up on my shop. So let me just show it to you really quick. It's no harm in that. And they're done, so I'm going to bring it on up there and see what you guys think. So these are hand embroidered jack-o'-lantern skull earrings. They're fabric beads that I made from wound up yarn. So that's what I made, and I made earrings out of them, so you can wear them as earrings. So yeah, I'm gonna put those up on my shop soon, and when I do, I'll let you know. I just wanted to show you some of the new stuff that I'm finishing up and doing. So yeah, so thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to look at some creative things. Maybe it can give you some ideas on some of the things that you would like to incorporate within the art that you create, and that you can take time out of your day to do something that's very therapeutic and healing and can help you to adapt and to heal through any situation in life. I found that has been true with art, and when I take the time out to just explore and express myself freely in my own comfort zone, in my own zone, in my own environment where I feel comfortable doing so. So thank you for joining me. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below, and feel free to share what you do and your Etsy shop if you want. And let's support each other and continue to be as creative as we can be. Alrighty guys, brightest blessings to y'all, and I'll see you soon.